Welcome back to the Ladies Night Podcast with your host Hunter and
Carson. Don't forget to check out the social medias, the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, the YouTube, the Spotify, all of it. That's 6 things.
This is a lot of things. It's
It
getting
is.
longer over time.
Yeah, I mean, some things have been added. So, you know what I mean? And we say it every week except for last week. We didn't record for the first time last week, so.
Because you were busy and I got food poisoning.
Yeah, woo!
Good
You ever had
time.
food poisoning before? Put it down in the comments.
Put your food poisoning comments.
You know, you'd think they'd have a fucking, like, thing to help with food poisoning now. Like
Yeah.
some sort of medicine.
Time.
Yeah, like you'd think that they'd
You
have
kind of let your body purge itself.
I guess. I mean,
Fucking
your body's
chicken.
its own fucking thing. Yeah, chicken. You know
Always
what I
fucking
mean?
chicken.
But yeah, to keep updated on everything, like when episodes come out on the Spotify, follow that motherfucking Twitter.
Yep.
You might find porn on Twitter, but at least
Yeah.
you'll find our posts, talk about the
Exactly.
fucking.
It's not our porn.
Yeah. You'll find the post, talk about the fucking podcast. You know what I mean? So, boom.
Boom.
Anyways, so you guys know how we do it around here. We talk about gaming.
Yeah.
We talk about little mans. We talk about big mans. We talk about anything and everything we fucking want, but we talk about gaming
Gay men, yeah.
and little mans and big mans and ladies of the night. You know what I mean? And
Never talk about ladies of the night.
yeah, but you know, I'm thinking we might have some changes going through the channel soon.
Yeah, we might change a bit.
Thumbnail changes and stuff like that. I've really been contemplating it.
Experimenting.
I think I'm gonna try something new. Sorry, I just lost air. You know, I felt like I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyways,
What joke?
I felt like a fish out of the ocean. I just lost air.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was very disappointing.
yeah, that wasn't the
Also,
joke.
I-
That wasn't.
What was the joke then?
I'm not gonna say it. It's fucked up.
Well, okay, what was the...
And it involves a knee and, you know, a white man that's an asshole and a black man that, you know, shouldn't have a knee on his neck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh.
Because
I was so tempted to say the
I
full
lost
thing
there.
right now.
I lost there. So,
Just like the officers lost their case.
yeah, a lot of them do. Imagine being one of those officers taking up for that
We're
fucking...
going to do an internal investigation. We're going to give them 2 months paid leave.
I was there. He didn't do it.
We found him not guilty.
There was fucking several people recording that
Did-
it was on video recording of him fucking
Didn't the
fucking putting
police
his knees on
department,
there.
like, actually do shit like that? And it took the court saying, like, wait a fucking minute
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Because they were gonna fire him, but what they were gonna do was just send him to another fucking police
Yeah,
department.
that's what it was.
That's what they've done for fucking years. The police, it's fucked. I mean, you got good cops, but you got some fucking bad.
Yeah, it's an interesting system.
And it's all the fucking time.
We got it all throughout the country. We got the overly strict police and the non-existent ones.
Yeah. What government thing do you think that's not a thing whatsoever? Like they're all good. Maybe the firefighters. Maybe garbage men. Like a government thing. You know what I mean? Because you know, there's probably some fucking male men and male women.
There's some wild
They're
men.
taking some fucking mail.
I would.
It would be illegal as fuck, and if they got caught,
all you do is you just
they would
read
go to
it.
prison. But
So when the person looks at the mail, they just see the torn open letter. You got a little bit of scotch tape back over it.
yeah, it's
It's like personal information.
two-sided tape. It's ripped though, so it's like it looks like
It
somebody.
poorly resealed.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I don't know.
Like,
I'd have
yeah.
to say like firefighters or something. I feel like there's no.
I mean, I know firefighters. They're
I don't
not
think there's-
like great.
but there's no
people
way
all
to
the
be
time.
a corrupt firefighter. You think? Maybe a chief?
Yeah, if you steal shit from your place, but that's about it.
That's affecting your place, not the fucking people that you're trying to help serve. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You just steal from the houses that are burning. You're pocketing shit as you're going through.
Ooh, jewelry.
Oh, we're just making sure everything's put out.
So, you lost this, your dog, your $50,000 dog that you paid for from Peru or something. It's dead.
It burned to death,
and then
its bones are in ashes.
On the dude's Facebook. Look at my new fucking little
dog.
I found it. Found him on the side of the streets. That's a $50,000 Peru dog.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
$50,000 Peru dog. Interesting.
Pulled that out of my ass. Just like.
You know where Peru is?
Huh?
Do you know where Peru is?
It's an island.
Good enough.
It's an island close to like Brazil. Southern.
Yeah,
like Mexico.
I know it's like South. See, I used to know where every fucking country was and all their flags. I have forgotten almost all of them at this point.
See, why do they say that Australia, like they're like it's down under, but like there's places that are like, around that part that they don't say is down under. Like there's islands in other continents that are like that far down on the earth.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you count.
Is it because it's Australia and it's the outback and they're like, ooh, down under? You know what I mean?
I can only think of mainly New Zealand, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
As like full-on countries.
Antarctica.
Not a country.
I said, I don't know.
It's a continent.
It should be just a country.
It should be a country?
A whole ass country. Nobody can own it, though.
I think there's agreements saying that no one can own it.
Why? Because it's a vast fucking wasteland that nobody could actually live on?
Mildly, but also mining and shit. Because there's definitely resources people could exploit.
That's so much land.
Yeah. Yeah, but also it's more like scientific shit.
I get that.
Plus, like, no conflict over it. Because people would definitely fight over it.
Yeah, but imagine if that wasn't a thing and how much the human population would go up. Because of how big of a landmass that is.
I feel like it'd be around the same.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, what's stopping it from growing now? It's not space.
Yeah, but there would be more. You could move out there, spend like $5 on a house to freeze to death, but you have your kids.
No, they're dead. They froze.
Yeah.
You walked outside with one of them for 2 minutes, you know?
It's like people in the 1700s.
Just boom.
Oh, little Tommy got polio. Fuck. Oh, little Becky got chicken pox.
Like the heavy-duty ass doors with the scientific research areas down there. Thick as fuck. Like a vault door.
People in the fucking 1700s
and there's no locks on this shit.
They would get fucked from diseases.
Yeah.
Yellow fever. Well, not just like 1700s, like 1800s, 1900s, all that. Yellow fever, chicken pox,
disease was
polio.
wacky.
Crazy. And all from fucking rats and shit. It's like...
Fleas, rats.
Kill the fucking rats.
Other rodents.
Yeah, possums.
Chipmunks.
Raccoons. Squirrels.
Raccoons just carry a lot of parasites.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Because they're disgusting.
Yeah.
I love seeing the videos of people having raccoons as pets.
I kind of wonder how that's safe.
They domesticate them, like they found them when they were a baby or something.
Yeah.
Like domesticate it. You could do it.
I feel like they just attract parasites no matter what.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Anyways,
I'd like a pet possum.
Yeah, I think a possum would be cool. They don't.
Because I remember I looked up. It was like, oh, they only live 3 months, but I didn't think domesticated. I just looked up how long a possum lives.
Yeah.
That's in the wild.
Yeah.
It's like, I think 3 years.
Okay.
If you...
Like a chicken.
Yeah. It's still not that long.
Yeah.
But it's a good chunk of time.
Probably a year and a half, 2 years. Right around there. 2.5.
I think it's 3.
Well, yeah, but statistically, are they going to live that long?
I mean, if they're domesticated, yeah. It's because they have a lot of natural predators.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
And they're not that smart. So
I'm a fucking possum natural predator. I see a possum, I'm
I was
killing
driving home from work one night. And there were so many fucking possums out because I'm going down like the back road to my house.
Yeah.
I guess it's still paved at that part, but I go around the blindish turn, possum right there. I hit my brakes, and I almost was able to stop, and I just hear his head smack the front of my car.
Yeah.
And then I drove forward a bit, and he was gone. So I guess he lived.
I love when I'm driving with somebody, like this happened with my mom. She was driving, and it was a possum, ran in front of her car. I'm like, oh, there's a possum, and then it's like, it's too late. And when it happens like this, I love saying the same thing. They hit it, you feel it. I just go, oh, you smoked that motherfucker. That motherfucker head's gone. And we look back, and he's just on the fucker.
Yeah, my thing is, I don't want to hit them and not them die instantly. Because if they're still alive, it's fucked. I don't care in general.
What are you gonna do?
But I don't want them suffering.
You gonna go back and hit them again?
Sure. You walk out and you just kind of stomp on them.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Is it more fucked up than letting them just slowly bleed to death, though?
I mean, either way, they're dying, so...
Exactly. Or you just find a rock. And
But I think you do something that doesn't burn in your head. You know what I mean? In your memory. Like, I think I remember that pretty keenly.
Yeah, I did it with a raccoon. Because they killed our turkeys. There was more than one of them.
Kill them.
Yeah, and because I think there was one with babies too.
Mm-hmm.
And that one, because my dog slipped outside with me when I went out with the shotgun. And I was like looking at it because it was by a building, so I could shoot at the building. And my dog was right there. That fucker slightly lunges forward. My dog went ballistic on that bitch. She killed it.
Yeah.
And then there was the others. My dog didn't get hurt at all. Like, not even a fucking scratch on her.
The pimp.
And she fought like 3 raccoons.
Pimp.
And they're the size of her.
Yeah, the pimp.
I was like, how the fuck?
Little pimp.
And then the one, I stomped on its skull.
Okay.
But this was after she fought it a bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to make sure it's dead
Yeah.
and not just sitting there dying. So I went, bam. My power was out at this time, and it was hot as shit outside.
So you're fucking.
Yeah, I was hot.
Yeah.
I went back inside. I laid on the cold floor,
Hot and
took my
steamy.
shirt off.
Yeah, and be like,
And then
just
my
killed
mom
a
gets
possum
home.
or a raccoon.
From doing something, and
Yeah.
she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because there's just me shirtless laying on
Raccoon blood. You have the head of the raccoon on your chest.
It's with me.
You're like, raccoon?
It was also nighttime, so it's in the dark. I was
And
holding
your
a
power was out?
yeah candlelight. I'm laying on the floor shirtless.
God, I would think that was a fucking Exorcist scene. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? Because, like, your house is in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I walked in my house and seen my kid on the floor shirtless, laying down with a candle.
Drenched in sweat.
Yeah, and a candle. I'm like, was he just fucking beating the shit out of himself? Or is he fucking in an Exorcist?
My dog was laying there beside me
Exorcist movie.
because she got real riled up.
Yeah.
I was just so hot
I don't blame
because
you.
there was no way to cool off.
I hate when power goes out during the summer. Especially at night. It's still hot.
Yeah,
It's not.
especially if your only light's candlelight.
Yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool. Anyways,
Anyways,
on this week's Little Man's a Big Man
Little
segment.
Man, oh yeah.
Little Man's Big Man's.
Alrighty then.
Anyways, I probably won't do that every time. So, you all know what we do here. We talk about Little Man's and Big Man's, our convenience store that we have came up with.
Convenience store.
And it's for the little man in the world and the big man in the world.
Yeah, they're right beside each other.
And when we say big man, we don't just mean big man.
Yeah,
We could also mean big man. I don't know what that's supposed to
Yeah, I'm confused.
Tall, muscular guys are like
fat.
Fat dudes. Or just tall dudes. Tall
I mean, there's fat dude stuff at Little Man's.
yeah.
It's
If
just
they're a
if
fat
you're...
little man.
Exactly.
Because you can be a fat little man.
You little man, you go bottom.
See, that's the thing. We don't sell certain colored shirts at Little Man's, though. Just for our bigger people. Because we don't want you guys to be called a fruit. You know what I mean?
Get out of here, orange.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't selling purple shirts. Not because we don't like purple, but because, like, we wouldn't want you to be called, like...
Grapey.
Barney's big cousin. You know what I mean? Or, like, the grape, or, like...
I'm thinking of, like, the
Tinky
fucking
Winky.
Bo Burnham.
Who knows?
Like, his book with the squares and the circles.
I
It was
have
just a euphemism for racism.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here, roundies.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that just with the fruit.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you dirty grapes.
You dirty grapes. You got fucking green ones and purple ones. You're both fucking dirty. Doesn't matter. Fuck you, Apple. You got fucking 60 different kinds.
I'm just imagining it's like this really fat dude. He's a big Reddit man,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he's got his fedora on,
Purple shirt.
and he's got his purple shirt, and it's drenched in sweat.
And tight.
Yeah, it barely fits him.
That's tight. That's not a fucking loose shirt. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
tight.
skin tight. And there's just patches where you can see his rolls where the sweat's coming out of, so there's just lines.
Little parts of like mustard.
Under boob sweat.
Yeah. Looks like he's lactating a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And there's just stains.
Yeah. And he can't get it out. It stays there. Maybe you make the shirt where it's already designed into it, so it looks like that's what it was.
It comes with the sweat marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a shirt that's just got like nipples,
Yeah.
sweat stains.
Yeah, just like leaking.
Yeah, it just makes it look like you're leaking at all
Yeah,
times.
that'd be
You're
fucking hilarious.
lactating.
But, yeah, we don't discriminate against
We
our big
don't
mans and little
discriminate.
mans. You all know this. So, for, this week's little man's, object, item that we are going to be selling that I came up with, I got it right here.
Yeah, let's hear.
It's weird, but I think it's funny. So movie characters. Everybody loves movie
Yeah.
characters. Like, you have your iconic movie characters. If that's, from animation or from live action, you got Walter White, Breaking Bad. You got,
Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson from the Simpsons movie or show. You got fucking SpongeBob. You got Jackie Chan. All this shit.
Arnold
so,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah, so I think we should sell custom movie character pocket pussies.
The Terminator.
Yeah, and
It's just metal.
I wrote down a list of a few that we're gonna sell to begin
Okay.
with to kind of trial them out, see how they go. So the first is the Predator, but not like Jared Fogle.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
talking
it gonna be
about-
like the mouth?
I'm talking about the Alien.
Yeah.
From the Alien movies.
What? There's Alien versus Predator where the alien fights the Predator.
Yeah, but then but the Predator is in the Alien movies, ain't it?
No.
No, what's the Predator from? It's not.
It's from the Predator.
Oh shit! As you can tell, I've never seen these movies.
I haven't either. I've watched Alien. but not
Okay,
Predator.
so the Alien, the Xenomorph, is that?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. We're gonna have a Xenomorph one
And a Predator.
and a Predator one, and it's gonna both be their mouths. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be like it's not gonna be a pocket pussy. It's gonna be like the mouth, the mouth.
Yeah,
ones. Okay. Anyway, so we got that one. We're selling those ones. You want them? They're at Little Man's and Big Man's.
Yeah.
Both stores. Another one.
I feel like you don't sell pocket pussies at Little Man's. Just like dildos.
And the Viagra butt plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Man's is fucking. Little
Yeah.
Man's is getting fucked.
Okay. So Little Man's.
So maybe like Xenomorph dildo.
Yeah.
The Predator dildo.
Xenomorph. Yes, it's his head.
Yeah.
Like it's the shape of his head.
There's like counterparts. See, the big man side's got the pocket pussy.
Yeah.
The little man's got the dildo version.
Yeah. Another one that I thought of was Lola Bunny from Space Jam. That will be a pocket pussy that we sell. I think
What
that
about
one
the
will sell.
Lola Bunny dildo?
That could just
be your ear.
That could just be fucking Bugs Bunny.
That's true.
Or we could have the girl, but like it'd be kind of weird, I guess.
I feel like we go with the girl.
Okay, Lola Bunny dildo.
That's fitting for a little man.
And Lola Bunny pocket pussy. I bet that will sell.
Yeah,
I bet that will sell.
You have one on each side.
What will we model it off of? I don't know, but I bet that would sell.
Creativity.
Another one I got Mufasa from The Lion King. I think that would be a good one to sell. I think as a dildo and a pocket pussy. I think that'd be perfectly good to sell. Kind of.
You
furry.
can have scar too.
It's furry. It's not plastic.
How do you
It has the
clean that?
fur. Well, the
Is
fur
it
on the
dishwasher
outside.
safe?
Yes. But the fur on the outside, it's fur on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Like, so it's not that plastic.
So you can still wash
Yeah, the inside.
the inside. Okay, so you can remove the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for all these. That's how you clean.
And then the fur on it is like washer safe.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
so you wash them separately.
yeah. Just in case you get some,
Fluid.
yeah, some fluids on your Mufasa pocket pussy. Anyways, the last one that I thought of was Ellen DeGeneres pocket pussy, because
Just insults you.
that's funny.
Well, you can't look at it.
No, it would be incredibly tight because she's a lesbian. You know what I mean? Like, you would only use it once because it would drive you fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And I put
Because
little...
they'd yell at you for looking at it, you know.
What's funny is I put little descriptions so I remembered like what each thing was from. Yeah, so like for the Predator I put Alien. For Lola Bunny I put Space Jam. So like where I could remember where they're from. And then Mufasa I put Lion King.
Didn't they make a newer Space Jam?
Yeah, with
wasn't it shit?
LeBron. I didn't watch it, but it probably was. But for Ellen I put Talker Woman.
Talker Woman.
What the fuck does she do?
I don't know. Maybe
Talks.
Maybe she had a show.
She's a woman and she talks.
She's a woman and she talks.
Is she not a talker woman?
I mean, it's a description.
Exactly. Boom. See? Okay. Now Hunter's going to give us all his little man's, big man's item. If you guys want to buy these items, go to littleman's or bigman's.com.
Because they're very real.
And use code Ladies
Twink.
of the Night. We gave 2 different codes. Use code Ladies of the Night 1 at checkout or
Twink.
Anyways.
Use Twink in the checkout to get a free sailor costume, you know? Like like their classic Twink, like the Navy cap on.
No, I didn't know what a fucking Twink was till like a fucking 3 months ago.
Oh my god. Alright, I don't know how to describe this. Little sailor costume. Right? You think
a sailor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got like the cap on.
Okay.
It's like very well fitting.
A free one?
A free one when you use code Twink.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
It only comes in one size, so you better fit it.
Yeah, so if you're a big man, don't use code Twink.
Don't use code Twink.
You dumbass.
But anyway,
Okay, you're...
my product. This is for the big man's.
Yeah.
The big man's diaper.
Boom.
You know, shit on the go. Are you a trucker? You're driving long distances? You don't got time to fucking stop and take a fat shit.
Yeah.
Take a fat shit in your diaper.
Exactly.
Like a man.
And you let it crust. Or if you're one of those truckers that have dogs with them, let your dog lick your ass to clean it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, that was fun. Anyways,
but also with that, you got the big man's undies.
okay.
So you got your, like, boxers and boxer briefs,
Yeah.
right? We're not using the tighty-whities or nothing because those are for pussies. That's for the little man.
Yeah.
All right?
Go to Little Man's if you want.
But they're going to
tiny
have,
ladies.
like, cartoon figures on it. So you got your Spider-Man
Okay.
undies,
Okay.
your Batman.
SpongeBob.
Of course, SpongeBob.
Like South Park.
No.
No South Park.
No South Park.
Regular show.
We'll do it. We'll do a
Adventure
regular show.
Time.
Yeah.
Are
They're on the
these
line. It's got to be
animated?
children's
Okay.
character.
Ni Hao Kai Lan.
Yeah.
Caillou.
Caillou. It's just a bald kid.
That's where the ass is and the fucking.
It's just two of his heads.
I would love to see a picture of underwear with Caillou where his head's like where the ass is, and there's a shit stain in the middle of his bald fucking head.
Yeah, because it's light colored too.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Or what's that one other bald kid show where it's the black kid
It's
instead?
yeah, what the fuck? It's Bill Cosby's show, which is hilarious.
Really?
Little Bill.
Little Bill. Oh,
That's
yeah,
why it's called Little Bill.
one
because
cheek's
it's supposed-
Little Bill and one cheek's Caillou.
No, it's Caillou, but then when you shit your pants, it turns into Little Bill.
Oh,
That's fucking racist. I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyways, yeah, no, like that Everybody Hates Chris show,
Yeah.
and like that's on like Chris
I didn't know
Rock.
Little Bill was based on.
It's based off of Bill Cosby's like.
You know, we always end up
Younger
on
life.
Bill Cosby, whether intentional or not.
Yeah, I guess we really do.
Yeah.
What are we doing time wise? Right?
We're about nearing 27 minutes.
Okay. Well. We should talk about some gaming now, maybe, or do you want to
we'll
talk
go
about
through
your
one of your
underwear
questions.
a little bit more?
I mean, what is there to say about the underwear? What other characters would you put on it?
I don't know. I think Caillou and
Fuck.
Little Bill is pretty.
Wow
cool.
Wow Wubsy.
Yep, there we go. Teletubbies. I think
Teletubbies for
Teletubbies
sure.
would be
You
on
get
it.
like the pack, and
What?
each underwear is like one of the Teletubbies.
That show. See, that's the thing. These kids shows, they're not really around now. I mean, yeah, SpongeBob.
No, I
and, like,
loved
some-
Wow Wow Wubsy.
But like, it was such a good show. But like,
I played like a flash game of it.
the
every
people
time
that
I
are
got
gonna
the
be
computer
buying
up.
these are people that are, that know those. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Maybe we put some '90s shows on there, like Hey Arnold, Rugrats,
Exactly.
shit like that. But I was thinking, you remember that show where it was the fucking hands with the fucking like the googly eyes?
Oh my god, I
And they were
barely
fucking
remember that.
tall.
I don't know shit about it. I can't remember anything.
But that show,
I
we should
remember
put
the
them on there.
vaguely one puppet.
I remember one episode. It scared the fuck out of me because those hands were fucking weird.
Oh,
Hands
what
with
was that
eyes and they
one
talk. I don't know. It scared me for some
one
reason.
kids show when we were younger? It had the red dude that kind of looked mildly phallic.
Clifford. The
No,
big
no,
red
no, no.
dog. The red.
He's like a Cyclops thing. He had one eye and he's got bumps all
Oh yeah,
over him.
yeah. Yo
Well,
Gabba Gabba.
That's what it was.
Because he had the green dude with the
What
long
the
arm.
fuck happened in that show?
Absolutely fucking nothing. I think they went from room to room.
Because it just
You know
kind of
what I mean?
seemed like they hung out around each other and nothing happened.
But they went from room to room. Those were all just. It was one big long room connected. Because the yellow fucking. The yellow.
Which one was your favorite character?
Well, you had the yellow robot, right?
Yeah.
And then you had the red fucking Cyclops dude. Then you had the green dude with long arms. Then you had that pink bitch, the pink flowery girl.
It was like a cat, kind of.
No.
No.
The cat was
the cat was
blue.
blue.
Yep.
The cat was
The
blue.
Pink bitch had the flower.
Yeah, she was like a flower bud.
Yeah, something like that. The green guy.
Same.
The green guy.
My
was
brother
so
liked
good.
the red dude.
The red dude was cool too.
He was cool.
And the yellow guy was cool.
The green dude had personality.
Yeah, he'd fucking sway his
Yeah.
arms. He was like fucking elastic inflatable arm flailing tube man. You know what I mean?
We got Yo Gabba Gabba underwear.
Yeah.
You imagine, you're with a girl, you're getting ready to get into her.
Yeah. Hey girl, you
And
like
you
my
take off your
yo.
pants. Yo Gabba Gabba.
If I was a woman, I seen that, I would fucking die laughing.
Depends if you know the show or not.
I think if I didn't, I'd
I
find it
feel
even
like
more
she's
fucking weird.
instantly ready for it. She's immediately, instantly attracted to you.
Yeah.
If she knows the show.
Yeah. But if she doesn't, she's gonna be like,
You got to tailor your underwear
yeah.
to your audience.
Yeah, you gotta ask her on the date.
What kind of shows did you watch when you were younger?
And then before you go, you change into that underwear.
Yeah. Or like Boots from Dora.
Bingo. Yeah.
Map underwear.
Diego.
Yeah, it's like a bundle. One's for Diego. It's got all his shit.
Yeah.
I didn't watch much of him.
I don't
I
remember.
saw a lot more of
I
Dora.
think he had, instead of map, he had like binoculars or something like that. Some orange thing. It was an orange.
His was more animal involved.
Yeah, but he had like a thing like the map, but it was
Yeah.
orange and it could turn into different objects. It was like something that could turn into. I think it was his backpack. It was something. It could
Yeah,
turn into a bunch of shit.
I knew he wore shorts. Cargo shorts, right?
Yeah. Diego.
Diego.
Well, I guess we could do one of the questions.
Yeah,
Like we did last
hit about
time.
30 minutes now.
Okay, we'll just do one.
One question, yeah.
Give me a random number. I don't.
7.
1 through 100. Okay, 7. Hopefully that wasn't the.
I don't remember what I said before.
Okay, this would be a good question. What is your opinion on the current state of the gaming community, and how do you think it can improve?
It's shit.
Yeah.
At least with shooters.
Yeah.
Shooters, you ain't got shit.
Yeah.
And yet the big companies just aren't doing that.
I don't know. You have Activision coming out with Call of Duties every year. They look almost the exact
I
same
feel like
every
people are just
fucking
getting
year.
tired of it finally. I was tired of it very quickly. I thought, why? It's the same shit at this point.
It's like the people. It's a lot of franchises.
Yeah,
You gotta
and
think.
The
Call of
games were like
Duty's.
AAA title prices.
Call
too.
of Duty's been doing the same thing, but you gotta think who's doing the exact same shit. The 2K games,
Mm-hmm.
the fucking Madden games, all those EA sports games, they're all just the fucking recycle to the next
Yeah,
year.
it's the same shit over
And that's
over.
kind of what the Call of Duty games are doing.
And now
It's like,
shooters,
oh my God.
they're like all following the same model. So they're just switching to free to play.
You know it's bad
And
when
just-
for the last month and a half to maybe almost 2 months now, we've just been solely playing Overwatch and PUBG.
And it's not fun.
No, shooter wise, gaming wise too. Like only fucking really.
I feel like if I chose any game I wanted to commit to as a shooter right now, that'd be like, it's good enough. I'd choose Valorant.
yeah,
Valorant just seems consistent to me.
yeah.
And it just,
You just
unlike
can't
the
get
other
nobody to
games,
play
it's
with
like
it.
it's thrown into fierce popularity and then plummets drastically. Look at Apex.
Yeah.
It was the number one for a while because everyone else sucked ass, and Valorant kind of held up a little bit, but it
Mhm.
was nothing compared to Apex.
Yeah.
And then look at it now.
And Apex held it for a long time.
Yeah.
Long ass time.
The only reason certain games are getting popular is because the other ones are being so fucking terrible.
Yeah, and I mean that's why I give it to like the Fortnite players because they have something that they can still go back to, and like
Yeah.
it's consistent enough to
I don't
where
know,
it's
I just-
okay. I mean, yeah, they're gonna
I didn't
complain about
enjoy
certain
it.
things, but
I
like,
just don't like battle royales though.
I don't blame you. I don't. I mean, I
I came from Siege.
Yeah.
So
PUBG is the only battle royale I really like.
I don't even care for it when I play it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's the best option right now, I
It's
guess.
just I when me and Josh talked about it, I did come to agree with him the fact that you don't have any special shit. It's you and your fucking guns. And it's
Yeah.
like you were in actual war. That's why I like Call of Duty because in the same way there wasn't. I mean, yeah, you had
See-
airstrikes, you had shit like that, you had special things like that.
I think
but,
that's
like,
the problem
that
with
was it.
Siege.
But
They're
you had to get
going
kills.
too heavily into the abilities.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it was a thing before. It was more within the realm of possible.
Yeah.
Now they're getting more wild. The abilities are getting more impactful. It's like before you had Blackbeard, bulletproof shield that went over to cover his head,
Mm-hmm.
and it would break. It's like, oh, cool. Or like Capcan, the traps that explode, shoot nails everywhere.
Yeah.
Now you got like some crazy shit where you can scan every electronic device, and whenever someone's using their phone, you can see them. And shit, it's crazy. Their exact locations too.
That's not cool.
Jackal was probably a start of that issue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I remember seeing people react to it when he was announced.
Yeah.
You just seeing the comments on the live stream broken. Because he can just ping you constantly.
Yeah. And I mean,
Lion was also.
IQ was kind of in that same realm a little
But-
bit too.
They nerfed the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But now it's like a lot of people are getting that. There's too much intel. I think
Yeah.
that's the thing. Because it's very knowing where people are
I
at.
think they
in the
more.
game.
I think they need more brute force.
Yeah.
More things that you could really.
They made things easier.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because that was the appeal of the game. It was a very high skill ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hard to get into, which is probably what they're trying to stray away from.
Yeah. And, I mean, Overwatch is doing stupid shit right now. So
yeah, back in the day with Siege, you hop in, if you had good aim, you could do fucking great.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if you didn't really know a lot of the other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, yeah, you can get pretty far. Not nearly as far as before.
Yeah. Made it way harder. Yeah.
And Apex, I think, just got too boring. Because it's like
After
one of
a
those
while.
games, since it's free to play,
Mm-hmm.
you have to constantly refresh how the game is played.
And I think you have to stay on it. I think you can't.
Yeah, you can't stray too far.
Yeah. Like,
From
you
your
can't
topic?
take maybe like a month or two break from it, but you can't take that long of a break from it, or
Yeah.
else you're just going to completely not know what the fuck you're doing.
It's ridiculous because they're
'Cause
constantly having to refresh to keep people coming back.
Yeah. And
that's the problem
it's changing
Overwatch
all
is
the
in
fucking
now.
time.
Since they went to free to play.
Yeah. I don't know. It's bring back loot boxes. Bring back gambling.
Yeah.
I
would
remember
love
when people
that.
complained about that back in 2016. It's gambling. It's gambling.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'd rather the gambling because at least I could get a free loot box.
Yeah, and not just that. I'd have fun being like, come on, give me the fucking, give me this, give me this, give me this.
Although I do think people are unreasonable with Overwatch when
Yeah.
it comes to the shit in the store. They're like, oh, it's ridiculously high priced. It's not that bad. It's pretty damn cheap as far as games go.
Just play the fucking game and,
And
you get
the
enough shit to
game's
get it.
free now.
Yeah.
Like I get it more when you already had to pay for the game.
Mm-hmm.
But the game's free now. You shouldn't be able to get free skins.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just unreasonable to have on the
I mean,
company.
and you get some free skins.
Yeah,
through
and they're
Battle
still
Pass.
giving you free shit.
Yeah, so it's like,
You look at Valorant, hell no.
yeah.
And their shit's expensive, and they came out of the gate saying that. It's like, it's a free fucking game. We're going to charge a lot for these gun skins because we put a lot of work into them.
Yeah.
Because they're good looking gun skins.
See, if they were shitty,
Yeah.
then
That'd be
you would-
bad.
yeah, you would probably have people arguing against that. but-
Siege had that issue for the longest time.
Yeah.
The guns were not there. They just were reskins. Like, oh, I made it shiny gold or red, you know? And then they finally started adding depth in the weapons,
Yeah.
and everyone left the game. I left the game.
Yeah.
And I lasted longer than most.
Held out a little bit. Well, I think we should end it there.
Yeah, this is a solid ender.
Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this
Yep.
episode.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep.
Check out the Spotify like we talked about at the beginning.
Check out the socials.
And yeah.
Keep a watch out for channel changes
Yeah, they'll be happening
at some point.
slowly but surely, but it'll
Unclear when.
Because I've been thinking about it, and I think it's
Yeah.
time for a little bit of a change. So we'll see. I mean, the name will stay the same, but
Yeah.
design-wise, I think we could do better. So,
Very bit.
okay. See
All
you
right.
guys later. Peace out.
Good night.